Hello again. Funny seeing you here. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. What's up, beauties and cuties? It's Trini Charnay back here with another one. You know, it's been a minute. I'm gonna stop saying that every intro, but you know, it truly has been a minute. And it's time we come back. It's time we reconnect because, you know, it is summer 2024. We just trying to be in our bag for the rest of the year. You know what I mean? We trying to step it up. We just trying to live our best life, enjoy as much of this life as we can. So I figured I'd come back, y'all. It's been a couple months. I think my last review was my summer bobs and summer curly wigs and whatever else. I have tried out some other wigs here and there. But you know, the video just never made it to YouTube. I did record one this past December, January. It just never made its way to YouTube, but that's okay. We're here with another summer bob vibe. Something simple, something cute, something you can just throw on and go. And I do want to try some more color this summer. So this is just kind of like, let's just say this is the start of the summer shortcut bob wigs. I have my eye on one more. I don't know if I'll get it from LuvmeHair. It might have been LuvmeHair. Can't think if it was. But I have my eye on this ombre looking cute bob, y'all. Like real cute. We'll see if I get that one next. But I figured I'd just come on back, reappear, and say hello because I've missed you all so much. So I am so happy, y'all, to be behind this camera again because it's been too long. And I have truly missed wig reviews. I miss vlogging. Oh my gosh, I miss vlogging. I'm like, I've been living in Atlanta. It's officially been 2 years. Woo! 2 years, y'all, okay? That I've been living in Atlanta, and it has been a journey. I feel like I'm on several journeys. This is like the life update portion of this video, but like, your girl been on several journeys throughout this time. And it's really changed me as a person. I'm still changing, still growing, still healing, all of those things. But I want to be able to share my journeys with y'all, like weight loss journey. I gotta go on like a hair journey because, you know, I found out I have some sort of scalp condition, something that's, I don't know if it's hormonal, whatever the case may be. But I'm on a mission to grow my hair back healthy, in a good state, grow these edges back. One, so I can like not have to like live on wigs, you know? That's not fun. I really miss braids. I miss natural hairstyles. I miss all those things. So I'm on a hair journey. Get my hair back. Get my hair healthy. You know what I mean? So these can just be something fun to throw on, a new look I'm going for that week or that day or special occasion versus, no, this is my everyday. Like, please don't snatch this Jane off because me not trying to reveal what's underneath it, you know? So that's one journey, the weight loss journey. Okay, you see this? You know, you see? You see? Do you see? Okay. Not to brag or whatever. But yeah, the weight loss journey was real from like 2021. No, I didn't start in 2020. Sorry. Weight loss journey has been real from 2022. I didn't even start in 2022, but I have reached the highest weight I've ever been, and you know, was going through some things. And then 2023, I was like, nah, let me get back on this low carb journey. Let me re-sign up for the gym. I still can count on two hands how many times I've attended the gym, and I really need to go back ASAP. That needs to be back in my routine, but my schedule has changed with working 2 jobs, blah 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 blah. Excuses. I just want to get back active enough to where, you know, that's my outlet again, that's in my weekly routine, whatever. But yeah, I went on that journey and I've been able to sustain that. I don't know how many pounds I've lost now. I want to say it's like 60 something. Yeah, I think I lost about 60 something. So yeah, that journey, my career journey here has been a whole thing in Atlanta. Like, I started my private practice. We went live and active in March. It is June to the as of this month, like June 2nd, and we still going strong, teaching at UGA. Like, you know, we just doing the thing, you know. trying to get licensed and certified in this and that. And so that's a journey in itself to like entrepreneurship and everything. So like, I'm sorry, this has like not been my primary focus like it was. Like when I came down to Atlanta, I was like, influencer this, influencer that. Let me go to this content creator event. Let me go do that. Like that was the vibe, that was the energy, that was the focus. But then I had to you know, reestablish myself in a whole new state and really build my career here. So that has taken a lot of my time, energy, and attention and focus. And so I am just happy to, when I can, like really create content and be in a groove with that. But I really want to get back to it for real and kind of stick with it and just figure out what do I want my content and stuff to look like now. Like, you know what I mean? There's different things I want to be able to do, but I definitely want to like vlog and take y'all along my Atlanta journey the way I anticipated it being, to be able to kind of do some of those things now. So those are some journeys, updates, you know, and whatnot. You got relationships, you got family, you got friends, you got the whole 9 yards. So life has been busy. 2024 has been challenging. I can't believe it's June already. Have gone through enough from the beginning of January till now, you know, really December, you know, but we still chugging along. Choo choo. We still trying, you know what I mean? We still find some reasons to smile and to wake up in the morning and to keep going. So I am happy to share, you know, with you all, you know, just to kind of give you some background, some inspiration to follow me along certain things that I'm trying to do and accomplish. And really at this stage of my life, yes, I want success more than anything, but more than that, I just want peace and happiness, and to truly just enjoy and embrace life and the good things it has to offer, and to cherish those things. That's how I feel. Like more than anything, I just want to be happy. You know what I mean? There's no set dollar amount that's gonna make me happy, no certain amount of success that'll make me happy. You know, that's ultimately what I want to like achieve. All this hustle and bustle and this and that, and it gets tiring, it gets draining, and you're like, this can't be it. This can't be all. I mean, is this what we're working for? So I want to get back to things that make me happy, that make me feel connected to myself, that just make me see the sunshines and rainbows more than the clouds and the thunderstorms. You know what I mean? Now that we've gotten all kind of caught up, you know what I mean? You know, quick little life updates. Of course, there's more details and things to share as time goes along. But now we can kind of get into the real reason why you're here, which is like, you know, the wig review. So let's go ahead and do that. Tell me why you're really here, okay? We here for the LuvmeHair wig review, okay, on this blunt bob. So let's go ahead and unbox this puppy, shall we? Okay. Before we get into this wig, y'all, let me tell you what I ordered with this wig. So LuvmeHair has been promoting like this, like fake scalp tape, right? Can you see? And so basically what you're supposed to do is like, you know, wherever your part is, instead of using like tinted, you know, foundation powder and stuff like that, because I feel like I really struggle with like the shades, getting the shades right, because it can come off like this orangey, reddish brown tint, or, you know, like too much of like a certain color of the powder, or you've worn it for quite some time, or whatever the case may be. The color just don't be giving scalp. Like in the beginning when you first do it, you've been like, yes, scalp, you know, grids wear, lace wear, black dots wear. Sorry, I got interrupted. Well, it's not gonna be fun editing this video. All right, so basically they have it step by step of what you're supposed to do. So making sure that you part your wig first, you cut the tape to match your hairline, you know, how thick, you know, you need it to be. And then, you know, flip the wig inside out, put the tape down, and then it's supposed to give you that realistic hairline type of look. Now, 8 of these come into the pack. I'm finna try it out and see how I like it, because like I said, I'm tired of struggling with trying to get the foundation color right, and then, you know, one day it looks really good, next day it doesn't, next day you can see the grid line. So we just trying to get rid of that. We just trying to make it as seamless, cute, undetectable as much as we can. Even though we know it's a wig, it don't gotta look wig-ish, you know what I mean? So I ordered that. Pretty standard stuff. Another one of these. Wig cap. They give you the band and then a nice little rat tail comb. Wig, but I don't know why they give you this, so you can name this unit. So y'all, let's think of a name, right? I'm used to naming all of my wigs, but I like to wait till the very end to see like what kind of look is it giving me. What kind of girl do I feel like when I put this wig on? Like, what's my name? Like, if you saw me outside, girl, what would you call me? You know what I mean? Like, okay, so we're gonna name this wig together at the end. So this is this lovely 10-inch bob straight out of the box, right? I'm gonna put her on my wig head so y'all can really see the full details, but this is what the inside looks like. You have the combs on the side. You have the elastic band and the comb at the bottom. And this is what it looks like. It has, like, you know, the track so that it's like breathable with a cap that it's constructed with. Let's give her a closer look, shall we, before we style her? Okay, for right now, y'all, we're calling her Shelly. Say hey to Shelly, y'all. Hey, girl. Okay. She is a good old 10-inch side part on the left hand side, 7 by 6 inch HD lace going across the front, bob, y'all. And so I'm going to turn her around so you can see what she just looks like fresh out of the pack. If you are a beginner, it is already pre-parted, pre-bleached, and pre-plucked. That hairline looks pretty darn good to me, and especially because this is going to be covering anyways. That's what you have to consider. Like, so you're not doing that much with the lace to begin with, and you're not working with a lot of lace. Underneath are like the tracks. They just kind of lay them like that, but you get about that much lace to play around with, and the rest you don't got to worry too much about. And as far as the fake scalp tape that I'm going to use, is going to be covering from right here, so I'm going to show that part later. But you get a full, nice, full, lengthy bob. Like, this is 10 inches, you know, I really could do 8 inches if they had it. Now, this plus the fake scalp tape was about like $100, almost $150, but I used my friend Stephanie, who is basically the face of LuvmeHair at this point. She has a discount code. I'm gonna put that there. And that helped me get almost $50 off. So, came to like $118, and let me tell y'all what I've been doing. Switching out these wigs. You know, you might be in between pay periods and you're like, listen, I can't go another week with this dried up wig or whatever your hairstyle is, baby. Afterpay is your best friend. You know what I mean? You put a little down payment on it, split it up into 4 payments, and guess what? Your wig is here in a week. Okay, that sounded crazy. But your wig is here in a week, you know what I mean? And you could pay off that puppy in weeks, month, however long you choose to, but at least your hair is laid and it's done, okay? So I'm just letting you know it's already 1, inexpensive, 2, you can use a discount code, and 3, if you ain't got it all today, baby, Afterpay. Okay, if you ain't learned nothing else from this video, it's not sponsored, pay for this out of my own pocket. Afterpay. All right, let's get into it. Yeah, I clean up nice, you know. Okay, let's see how well it melted. Okay, we got a couple of white spots in there that we're gonna clean up, and then it's gonna all come together. Final reveal, right? I tried to add some little waviness to it. I didn't want that like straight blunt bob look, but it also was kind of getting on my nerves because I was like kind of in a rush. I'm like, why is this taking me so long to curl? Like to use a little flat iron, but you know, I'm cool with the way it turned out. As days go on, I'm probably going to manipulate it a little bit more, just probably like the front pieces, but I'm in love with the back. Like the back has so much body to it and layer to it. Like I didn't cut it or anything. Like it just kind of already has that look to it, that shape to it. And so I just tried to be very simple with it, you know, flatten it out a little bit and just give this side, since this is the part that's gonna frame and fall in my face, just a little bit of oomph to it and not such a straight, because I think my last bob was just kind of like straight, bone straight, and it was cute, but I was like, let me give myself a little bit of, I don't know, a different type of like flow to go with this bob. Like I kind of like that wavy bob look, and I have the wand curler too, and I always wanted to see what it would look like if you did like little wand curls in a bob, and just how it might give that wavy beach wave kind of look. So I think I'm gonna try that next when I style this, but I just wanted to go for, you know, just kind of basic, cute, frame my face kind of vibes, and I think it came out super cute. So let's jump straight into the review, my pros and cons, and let's wrap up this video because I got places to be, people to see. All right, so let's jump straight into the pros first. First thing I like about this wig, budget friendly. We already talked about Afterpay, so girlies, let's get on it. That's what I like the most. Quick shipping is number 2. Like LuvmeHair, these units that they already have, especially their most popular ones, the Party Max ones, like HD lace ones, like the ones that they're constantly promoting, quick turnaround. Like got this wig within a week. Package was here before I even finished paying for it, okay? That's what I like the most. Pro number 3 is in terms of plucking, bleaching, you know, creating baby hairs. This 7x6 closure eliminates, like this unit alone eliminates any extra work. The most work that took me the longest with this unit was just simply curling it. Now, if you were somebody who just wanted to wear it bone straight, it would have been real quick, real easy. Put some mousse on it, flat iron it, bam, you are good to go. That would have been like a quicker process. But when you're like trying to play with the layers a little bit, trying to get it to have that little bit of a feathered, wavy kind of look to it, it just takes a little bit longer. But outside of that, it's very much beginner friendly if this is like your first time buying a unit, or even if you feel like I'm not even a pro, you know, I wear wigs here and there, but I just want some I don't really got to do no work to. It's not gonna give off that wiggy look, and it's not gonna look like who did it and why. This is a pretty good unit. Their Party Max, like I said, I don't touch the parts. I hate having to part my wig. That is another pro for me. The fact that it comes on the side I want it to come on, the left side, and it's like that curved, you know, look, it flows so cute and so naturally, and that's what I love about this the most. The lace, HD lace, it melts. Some of these companies probably have gotten away from using some of the, you know, regular lace. Like a lot of people want to switch to that HD lace because it's like thinner and it melts better. That's one thing I will say about that. Like it melts very easily. You saw me use like very minimal spray just to put on the little parts so that when I lay the elastic band around it and take it off, it kind of melts into my skin. You just use a little bit of powder and you're done. So they want me with that. I also like that it's not like a full-on lace unit because you don't have to worry about creating those baby hairs or worrying about your entire hairline. All you have to do, I mean, you didn't have to, like I just put like this little swoosh here. The rest of it is just however the hair lays, like pretty much like on its own. Like I'm not doing anything extra to it. So that's why I say it's very much like beginner friendly, doesn't require a lot of manipulation. You don't have to worry too much about the lace. The closure is probably the best part. Pretty quick and easy to do, and it looks good. Now I want to say those are mostly all of my pros. I love a good summer bob, so you sold me there. Let's get into some of the cons about this unit. My first con would be when I was looking around the unit, you know, flat ironing it, I noticed that there are like pieces of thread that I had to, like long pieces of thread that were just kind of left in the unit. I would say like at least 2 or 3. So, you know, don't get sloppy, guys. Let's make sure we're checking these units and we're cutting out thread. Or, you know, I also notice sometimes there's like one strand of hair that's like a different color than the rest. I don't really know what that's about. So just overall, me thinking about like how this unit's made, what does it look like, how is it sewn in. I think I did notice a gap or 2 here and there within the tracks that are like sewn in on the breathable part of the cap. So I would just say overall construction, I think maybe somebody skip a little step or 2. It's nothing noticeable or whatever the case may be, but when you're like overall really examining your unit and how well it's made, those are just things to kind of consider. Like you might catch a thread or 2 in there. You might have a little open pocket between a track that they didn't like sew down, you know, that well. Those were probably one of the things I noticed as I was like styling the unit. Another con would be this tape that I decided to try out, like for the scalp. Like on camera, it's going to look good. It's going to look like you don't really see the color of it that well. However, like in person, I feel like I didn't notice that much of a difference, like between putting the tape there and what it looked like without the tape. I may go in and still use some foundation powder on my part if I feel like it looks too light or too noticeable, where sometimes you can see in the part where they kind of bleach the knots, and so wanting to conceal that. So I don't know, I'm gonna give this fake scalp like a day or 2 to really see how does it look in the light, how does it look outside, before I go adding any additional powder to it. But that was just one of the things I noticed, like, oh, okay, I'm gonna try out this fake scalp thing and see if that works better than powder. But I'll have to update y'all on that one. But as of right now, I don't notice like a huge difference, to be honest. I won't really know about tangling and shedding until I keep wearing this unit. I didn't really get tangling or shedding as I was styling it, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to wait and see. One thing I will say, the unit I had on in the beginning of this video was another one of their Parting Max like units. It was the long body wave one, which I have worn for a couple months now. That puppy right there. Oh, I'm tired of cleaning up my bathroom floor. I will say that it's gotten to the point, and I've like washed that unit and worn it, and maybe I've worn it too long, maybe too much product build up, like as far as like mousse every single day. I don't know what it is, but even like now I could fully brush it out in the morning, pull out all the strands, brush be full of hair, and then it's like I'm still like, what the heck is on me, what the heck is on me? And I'm having to, oh, let me drop some strands randomly while I'm sitting at my desk at work. I'm just hoping that this unit isn't like that. I know those like longer or even body wave texture units, and I don't remember, mine might have been body wave or might have been straight. Either way, they tend to shed over time, you know what I mean? Or they have like that frizziness to it, and I don't know if I need to find like a good spritz, a better mousse. If y'all have some tips around frizziness, I would love to hear about what products that y'all use. Like, you can drop that in the comments, because if it's one thing I feel like sometimes we're trying to get these units like bone straight, or just trying, like, you can't really tell right now, but I even had like some flyaways that just act like they did not want to stay down, and I'm like, how many times I gotta run my hot comb or use this wax stick for you to lay down? I don't have time for that. And so that's the one thing I feel like I've noticed with these units. It's like there is some frizziness to it, especially if you're gonna wear it over time. Expect frizziness. Expect that, I don't know, unless you have really good product, y'all got a really good solution for it, I find that I could put my mousse on throughout the day or in the morning or something like that, and I still like throughout the day it might just frizz back up like a little bit, and that's one thing I don't like. So I would say overall those are my cons. So my final review for this unit is I give it like an 8.5, 8.8 out of 10. Overall, I still am gonna stick with the name Shelly because this Shelly and this outfit I got going on, it's giving. I can give a little bit of like Shelly, a little fun, a little spunky, little night on the town, like, oh, okay, look, you know, that's what it's kind of giving me. It's giving grown, it's giving sexy, it's giving summertime vibes, I feel like. So overall, I love this unit. Over time, I'll be able to see how I feel about tinting the lace, or how well it might hold curls. Or right now it's holding the curls, as you can see, especially in the back, pretty well, in terms of like frizziness or shedding. So that's why I'm like, I'm gonna give it an 8.5, 8.8, because I'm only gonna know in the next couple weeks or so about those particular things, and then I can give, you know, my full on, okay, this is my full review or my full rating of this wig. So take in consideration the pros and take in consideration the cons, but if you're looking for something quick, easy, budget friendly, beginner friendly, you know, you want that cute summer bob look and you ain't trying to spend all this money on bundles or go to the hair salon or whatever the case may be, this is a pretty good unit to try. So take that as you will. I thank you all for watching this video. Please let me know, you know, what other content that you might want to see, especially with me coming back onto YouTube, and the things that you might want me to share or try. Thumbs up, leave me a comment, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.